Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem which says let L1 be the line of intersection of the plane this and this. So, the line 1 is the intersection of plane this and this. So, suppose that we are interested in for finding L1. First, find out who is L1. So, L1 is the line of intersection of plane 1 and plane 2. Correct? Now, I feel that to find out intersection of two planes, we need a vector and we need a point. Do you remember that whenever two planes will intersect, we will get a line? And for a vector B, like, do you remember line equation is written as A plus lambda B. So this B is the vector along the line. And we will get value of vector B from the cross product of n1 and n2. So I'm going with B for vector B. We should go with n1 cross n2. So it is I, j, k. What is the normal vector of plane 1? 2i plus 3j plus k. So 2, 3, 1. Then what is the normal vector along plane 2? So it is 1, 2, 1. Okay. So this is the thing. Now I will be what? 3 minus 2. Then j will be what? 2 minus 1. Then k will be what? 4 minus 3. Now you can update, it is I minus j plus k. So you got a vector along the line. Now you need a point. So for point, do you remember that we used to do z equal to 0? We put z equals to 0. So the moment z is 0, this thing will be converted into two variable, 2x plus 3y equals to 4. So it is 2x plus 3y equals to 4. And this thing will be converted into x plus 2y equals to 5. X plus 2y equals to 5. Now you need to solve this and this for x and y. So we will multiply the second equation by 2. So it will become 2x plus 4y plus 10. Now we will solve these two equations by subtracting. So minus, minus and minus. So this thing gone. So it is minus y equals to minus 6. So the value of y becomes 6. Now we will find out value of x. So if value of y is 6, so 12 this side. Okay, so it is minus 7. So x is minus 7. So you got your equation of line. So how does your equation of line look like? X minus minus 7, x plus 7 equals y minus 6 equals z minus 0 upon this vector 1 minus 1, 1. So this is how we will find out line of intersection of two planes. This is your line 1. I hope this idea is clear. Now change the color. We won't go multiple times. So copy. Yes. Now let line 2. So there is line 2 which passes through the point P and parallel to line 1. So you need to think about line 2. So who is line 2? Line 2 is a line passing through the point 2 minus 1, 3. Okay. So let's write down line 2 for L2. So L2 is passing through point P. So it is x minus 2, y minus minus 1. So y plus 1. And then z minus 3. and this line is parallel to the line 1, so we can use their vector. So 1 minus 1 and 1. So this is your line 2. Okay, so this is your line 2. Now change the color again. Let's read. Let M be the plane this. Okay, great. Let L2 meets M at Q. So the line 2 is meeting the plane. So you have plane 2x plus y minus 2z equals to 6. So this is your plane. So L2 meets M at Q. So find Q. So for Q. So how we will solve line and plane? We will assume a point on line, correct? So just assume. So it is lambda plus 2 minus lambda minus 1 lambda plus 3. So this point will satisfy the plane because it meets. So it meets means this at this point both will be equal. So it will satisfy. So let's satisfy. So in place of x put lambda plus 2. So it is 2 lambda plus 4. Then in place of y put this minus lambda minus 1. Then minus 2 lambda minus 6 equals to 6. So this way we will find out the value of lambda. This thing gone. So lambda that side. So lambda gone that side. We are left with 6, 7, 4. So it is minus 3. So it is minus 9. So lambda becomes minus 9. So if lambda is minus 9, you can get your Q done. So the value of Q is minus 7. Minus of minus 9 will become plus 9. Plus 9 minus 1 is 8. Minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6. So this is your Q. So you got your Q done. Great. And R is the foot of perpendicular from P to M. So there is point R, which is foot of perpendicular of P on M. So where is P? Who is R? R is the foot of perpendicular from P to M, and this is your M. Correct? So let's find out. You know that the P is 2 minus 1 and 3. So who is R? R is foot of perpendicular. So for R, foot of perpendicular, how we used to find? X minus x1, and then it is the plane is 2x plus y minus 2z minus 6 equals to 0. So this is your M. So point satisfy x minus x1 by A, y minus y1 by B, z minus z1 by C equals foot of perpendicular means minus 1 time point satisfaction. So satisfy the point. So it is 4, then minus 1, then it is 6, this is 6. So point satisfaction upon a square plus b square plus c square. So 4, 1 and 4. Okay. So we have 6, 6, 12, 13. So it is minus 9. Minus into minus 9 is minus 1 into minus 9 is 9. 9 by 9 is 1. So we got this thing as 1. Now, can I say that the x coordinate will become 4? You have to equate this with this. Okay. So x will become 4, y will become 0, and z will become 1. Correct? So your r coordinate becomes 4, 0, 1. So this is your r. Okay, then determine the following. Okay, great. So we got R, we got P, 2 minus 1, 3. Let's write down the point over here so that we can solve this. And then we have Q. Q we have already solved, minus 7, 8, 6. So 7, 8, 6. So we got our Q. Let's crack the question one by one. So we have length PQ. So first question is PQ. So PQ is what? 2 minus 7. So 9 square is 81 plus 8 minus 1 9. 81 again, then 81. Great. So it is 9 root 3. Yes, option A is correct. So first option is correct. Now QR. Think about QR. 2. So Q and R, okay. So it is 4 minus, sorry, QR. 4 minus minus 7. So 11. 11 square is 121. Then 64. Then 49. What is the answer? It is 15. Okay, so let's find out. So the distance QR, like 10, 4. So it is 4, 3 and 234. So QR is 234. But they are saying that it is QR is 15. No, it's wrong. 15 means what? 225. But it is 234. So it's wrong. Option B is wrong. Then the area of triangle PQR. So area of triangle PQR means what? We will require much time. So area triangle PQR is magnitude of PQ vector cross PR vector mod by 2. So you need to find out PQ, QR. So let's find out PQ and QR. So PQ vector is Q minus P. So Q minus P is minus 9i, 8, 9j and minus 9k. Correct? So this is PQ. And then PR. R minus P. So it is 2i, then j and then minus 2k. Correct? Now let's do the PQ cross QR. PQ PR. So it is I J K, 9 9 9, 2 1 minus 2. We need to simplify things. So I is 18 plus 9, J is 18 plus 18, K is minus 9 minus 18. So we got minus 9i, 36j and 27k. Okay, so this is your PQQR, PQPR. Now we have to find out area triangle PQR. So it is root under 9 square is 81, then 36 square. So it is 36, 36 is 1296 plus 27 27 is 729 plus 1296 plus 81. So it is by 2. So it is root under 2106 by 2. Okay. So you need to find out root of 2106. So it is something point. Okay. But the area is what? Okay. 243. This we need to work out. We need to simplify this thing a little bit more. Like it is time consuming, but let's do it. Now we will do the prime factorization. So first we will go with 3. Yes, 3 say we can do. So we will have 3 times 702. Again 3 2s are 6. We can go with 3 times 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9. 3 4s are. So it is 3 3. Okay, so 3 by 2 root over 234. Baba re. Great, great. 3 by 2 root 324. Okay, okay. 234. So option C is also correct. So much of mazduri. It's okay. Now we need to find out acute angle between PQ and PR. So the fourth question is angle between PQ and PR. So we have already find out PQ and PR. So for angle, you know that we will be using dot product. So dot product means what? I with like PQ dot PR. So mod PQ, mod PR, and then cos theta. We will go with acute angle. So we will put mod. Okay. So P, I with I, J with J, and K with K. So it is minus 18 plus 9 plus 18. Then mod PQ. Mod PQ is what? 81, 81, 81. Mod PR is 4, 1, 4, and then cos theta. So can I put cos theta as 9 by 3, sorry, 9 root 3 and 3. So this thing gone. So we are left with 1 by 3 root 3. So this is your acute angle, 1 by 3 root 3. This is your fourth choice. But the option says 1 by 2 root 3. So this is wrong. So option A and option C is the correct one. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of MathFlix.